And here we are again, back in one piece. Thank God. Hey, looks like the power's back. Well, that's something good at least. Don't get too excited. It's probably gonna go out again if the storm keeps up. With wind like this, there's trees falling left and right. Come on, let's head in. Home, sweet home. Welcome, or whatever. Hey, wait a goddamn second, would you? You don't seriously think I'm gonna let you into this place like that? You are dripping water everywhere. Wait here, and take your shoes off. We can stick them by the radiator to dry out. Huh? Oh, right. We don't really have a lot of people over. I wonder why. It's not mess, it's work. This place is like 90% workshop, 10% house. Just hold out your arms, okay? I'm going to try and check if there's any sort of sigil or other bullshit on you that's attracting them. That's what the scanner's for. Duh. Oh, do not give me that look. You aren't seriously going to start acting like I'm crazy now, right? You, the self-proclaimed paranormal investigator. Oh, hell no. No, take this and dry off while I boot this thing up. It's not gonna hurt. It's like a metal detector. Instead of detecting your secret belly button piercing, it detects if anything has left its signature on you. Yeah, like a calling card for weird stuff from the other side. If you get one, you're gonna want to clean it off as quickly as possible. Bad news is most people never realize until it's too late. Yeah, well, just because it sounds like something that would come out of a scary movie doesn't mean it is. Alright, you're dry enough. Hold out your hands. Okay, and lift your arms. Alright, upper torso clear. Your legs are... Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Sigil. Inside of your left ankle. Ain't that some shit? Come on, this way. We gotta do this in the kitchen, otherwise Rodney's gonna have a fit. Yeah, I can deal with it. I told you, I grew up around here. It's practically second nature. So sit down and put your foot on this chair. Okay, let me get a better look at it. Good. This thing is nothing. Huh? Are you for real? No, I'm not gonna cut your goddamn foot off. What kind of serial killer do you think I am? Besides, even if I was, I would do that out back in the garage over a tarp. Not at the kitchen table. Calm down. It's a joke. You know, lightening the mood or whatever. Take a deep breath. Okay, 1 second, let me just grab some stuff. So, have you been poking around the woods? You know, going for a leisurely stroll to check out your new, totally not suspicious property? Haunted? No. God, no. I seriously doubt your place is haunted. Remember what I said. This isn't some sort of Ghostbusters nonsense. Now answer the question, would you? Were you, or were you not, frolicking through the trees, numbskull? That's what I thought. It's usually pixies that go for the ankles. You know, because they're small. You probably stepped in a ring or something and picked up a sigil. Tell me, has weird stuff been going on in your house? Nothing crazy or haunted, but, you know. Like, you think that you know where you put your coffee cup, but in fact, it's on the roof. Or you lose your keys, even though they were just in your hand. Yeah, that confirms it. You have pissed off some of the locals, and now they are fucking with you. Because you stepped on one of their houses, probably. Calm down. All we've got to do is take the spell off of you, and it'll solve the problem. Which is something. No. I can't make any promises about the, well, whatever that thing was that we saw. But we can start with this. Then we move on to bigger fish to fry. Yeah, I've got to mix this stuff up. Pixies, fairies, sprites, all that stuff, all of them use whatever is prevalent in their native region as a suspension for magic, which makes them pretty easy to break. Generally, you just need some other flora or fauna to melt off the spell. Essentially, we're gonna extract it, and then we'll have a pixie sigil in a jar. You get it? Look, you don't need to understand. All I need to know is, are you allergic to snowberries or field mint? No? Well, then you've got nothing to worry about. We put the paste on, we let it sit, and then we wipe it off. Easy peasy. Here, I'm gonna leave this to you to apply. No offense, but I don't really want to touch your ankles more than I got to. So, do you want some popcorn? Because we're going to watch a movie, duh. What's a movie without popcorn? Do you want butter on it? Wait, why am I asking you that? If you don't like it, deal with it. And you can put your sock back on. If we give it like 30 minutes, you should be good to clean it off, and you will be spell-free. Okay, this way. Living room. VHS tape has got to be around here somewhere. Oh, God, no. Rodney's paranoid, but he's not that kind of paranoid. He doesn't think that modern technology is out to get us. It's more that new stuff is just way less sturdy, and when you have to regularly scrub spells off of things... well, let's just say a VHS makes it through a little better than a DVD. You got it? Older shit's just easier to repair. Since, you know, pretty much everybody's already broken things in every way possible. Alrighty, here it is. Sit down. Couch doesn't bite. Well, the springs kinda do, but you'll survive. Yeah, this is it. It's not really a movie so much as it is a bunch of found footage clips jammed together onto one tape. Rodney spliced them together 4, 5 decades ago. In fact, there were only about 3 or 4 copies made. The fact that you know about it at all is, well, frankly, really fucking concerning. Usually, he does a pretty good job of stomping out any internet chatter about us. But he's been, like, weirdly busy lately. Yeah, that's the town hall. Well, the first town hall. It got rebuilt a couple decades ago. No, a cultist burned it down. Yeah, shortly after this was recorded. Exactly. Those guys with the purple cloaks and the salt they're throwing everywhere. In a shocking turn of events, those were the idiots who decided to mess with the balance of things and, in turn, screwed everything up for everyone. Yeah. Human stupidity. Simple as that. You'd be shocked by how many questions are answered with that. It's pretty much exactly like the pixies. You go messing around with someone else's stuff, and they get angry. In this case, it was a little bit more dramatic than stepping in a ring of mushrooms. Instead, some egomaniac decided that messing with the barrier between their side and ours would make him a god. Apparently, he was a charismatic enough guy, because he got all these losers to go along with it. What happened? Oh, you know, pretty much what you would expect. Things from the other side usually don't really care about humans. They don't dislike us or like us. In fact, they don't really think about us at all. Just like we don't notice them, they don't notice us, which is the way it's supposed to be. Peacefully coexisting by mutually ignoring one another. Thing is, the only creatures from that side that want to mess with humans, well, they generally self-select for being the soul-devouring, town-annihilating, bloodline-cursing type. You seeing where this is going? Yeah, you could say it like that. Things got really ugly, really fast. Pretty much all the cultists died from the spell they were trying to craft, but the few that made it out essentially got the super mega bad version of what's on your ankle. The sort of thing you can't get out because it latches on so tight, all your ancestors end up just as fucked as you are. Bingo. Right on the money. Here, let me show you. Where's that group photo? Ah, there it is. On the far left. You see that snotty-looking blonde guy? That is my great-great-grandfather, Ernest. And thanks to that bastard, me and Rodney are royally screwed. Just like everybody else. Yeah, exactly. My dad and Rodney never got along well, so they didn't really buy into all this stuff. Not that I can blame them. Him and Mom never even saw it coming. Anyways, that's a whole different story. So, is your morbid curiosity satisfied now? Well, what else is there? Oh, right, the thing. Look, it's not like the Wolf Man or some sort of creature from the Black Lagoon, okay? Storms like this, they can cause the counterspell barrier we've got up to flicker. Things get antsy. It's no fun trying to scare people that can't even see you, so it goes after people that can. Yeah, pretty much. This is my whole life, so super glamorous, I know. But now, hopefully, you get why I'm telling you this paranormal stuff. It's not something you can joke about. If I were you, I would break that lease and get a move on before you find yourself in anything worse than this. Okay? You got pretty lucky this time. Oh, shit, that's the phone. 1 second. Hello? Yeah, it's me. Jeez, I can barely hear you. What's going on? Where are you? Hello? Rodney, where are you? What are you talking? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, that was my uncle. Something's not right. I think he's out at the barrier. Look, I've got to go. Stay here and hold down the fort, okay? You've probably got like another 20 minutes before you want to clean off your ankle. Yeah, soap and water's fine. Watch the rest of the movie if you've got the stomach for it. And if the power goes out, flashlights are under the kitchen sink. Oh, and whatever you do, don't go past the edge of the yard, okay? Got it. Don't do anything stupid. I'll be back soon.